Hello, welcome back to our channel. The drama in Salem continues to heat up as Days of Our Lives delivers another riveting episode on Friday, January 10, 2025. The storylines are rich with emotion, tension, and unexpected twists, leaving fans eagerly awaiting every moment. Let's delve into the upcoming developments and what fans can expect as the lives of their favorite characters collide in dramatic fashion. Holly Jonas, young but far from naive, steps into the spotlight as she faces off with Doug Williams III. Her determination and boldness are on full display as she pressures Doug to confess to something she suspects he's been hiding. The details of this mystery are still unfolding, but Holly is nothing if not relentless when it comes to uncovering the truth. Doug, however, is a mix of guilt and resistance. His carefully constructed facade begins to crack as Holly's persistence wears him down. Fans will be left wondering, what secret is Doug keeping, and how far is Holly willing to go to expose it? The interaction between these two characters promises to be a highlight of the episode, showcasing Holly's fiery determination and Doug's inner turmoil. In another emotionally charged storyline, Chad DiMera and Julie Williams share a poignant moment as they lean on each other for support. The two have experienced their fair share of heartbreak and loss, and their bond deepens as they navigate the challenges life has thrown their way. Julie, ever the nurturer, reaches out to Chad, who has been struggling to move forward after the chaos involving Abigail and Kat Green. In the weekly preview, we see Julie gently probing Chad about his feelings for Kat. Chad, with a weary sigh, assures Julie that he's done with Kat for good. But is he truly? Later, in a twist that will surely have fans talking, Chad and Kat unexpectedly cross paths. The air crackles with tension and undeniable chemistry. Sparks fly between the two, leaving viewers questioning whether Chad's heart is truly ready to move on or if there's unfinished business between him and Kat. Julie, meanwhile, remains a steady source of comfort and wisdom, her presence reminding Chad of the strength that comes from family. Friday's episode also marks a significant turning point for Kat Green, as she takes the first steps on her path to healing. Forced to confront the damage left in the wake of Abigail DiMera's scheme, Kat begins therapy with none other than Salem's beloved Marlena Evans. Marlena, with her decades of experience and compassionate demeanor, is the perfect person to guide Kat through this challenging time. Kat's sessions are fraught with emotion as she opens up about the guilt and confusion she feels. Despite being manipulated into Abigail's plot, Kat wrestles with a deep sense of responsibility for her actions. She also carries the heavy burden of worrying about her mother, whose recent arrest has turned their lives upside down. Kat's journey is one of self-discovery and redemption, and fans will no doubt root for her as she tries to rebuild her life and find her inner strength. As if the day wasn't packed enough, tensions reach a boiling point when Philip Kyriakis confronts Stephanie Johnson. Philip, known for his sharp tongue and quick temper, doesn't hold back as he accuses Stephanie of meddling in matters she doesn't fully understand. Stephanie, however, is no pushover. She meets Philip's fiery accusations with her own brand of steely resolve, standing her ground and refusing to be intimidated. Their confrontation is charged with years of unresolved tension and conflicting loyalties, making it a must-see moment for fans. Will Philip and Stephanie find a way to work through their differences, or is this the start of a new feud in Salem? Next, Sarah Horton Kyriakis will take center stage as she confronts her husband, Xander Cook Kyriakis, about his more dubious tendencies. Over the years, Xander has struggled to walk the straight and narrow, often reverting to morally questionable decisions in the name of protecting his loved ones or securing his interests. Sarah, however, has been a steadying force, pushing him to make better choices and embrace a life free of crime. In Friday's episode, Sarah makes a heartfelt plea to Xander, urging him not to break any laws, regardless of how tempting it might be. With Xander currently embroiled in Titan Industries' internal power struggles, the stakes are high. Will Xander heed Sarah's advice, or will his more impulsive nature get the better of him? Sarah's influence has worked wonders on him in the past, but Titan's challenges might push him to the edge. Fans are holding their breath, hoping that Xander's love for Sarah will keep him on the right path. Meanwhile, tension continues to mount between Philip Kyriakis and Stephanie Johnson. Both are strong-willed individuals, and their differing visions for Titan have created a noticeable rift. Philip, with his calculated and often traditional approach, contrasts sharply with Stephanie's innovative and forward-thinking strategies. While their disagreements have been professional so far, there's an underlying personal tension that could escalate further. The friction between Philip and Stephanie also affects Xander, as he's caught between their clashing ideologies. Philip and Xander's contrasting views on how to run Titan could lead to explosive confrontations. However, there's a tantalizing possibility that these two men might put their differences aside and join forces. Stephanie's idea of Philip and Xander ruling the corporate world together, combining their strengths and covering for each other's weaknesses, is certainly intriguing. Such an alliance could shake things up in Salem's business scene and provide a fresh dynamic for viewers to enjoy. But will their egos allow them to work together? Only time will tell. Elsewhere in Salem, Holly Jonas is stepping up in a way that no one quite expected. The newcomer Doug, a mysterious figure who has quickly captured Holly's attention, finds himself in an awkward position. Doug has been hiding out and nursing injuries, and Holly has been his secret caretaker. Despite the potential risks, Holly has chosen not to involve the authorities or push Doug to seek medical help, instead opting to offer him comfort and support. In Friday's episode, Holly takes a bold step by confronting Doug and urging him to come clean about whatever he's hiding. Doug's injuries and his reluctance to share the full story have sparked Holly's curiosity, but it's her kindness that ultimately persuades him to open up. Holly's decision to wash Doug's bloody shirt, ensuring Julie Williams doesn't notice and panic, is just one example of her compassionate nature. As Sarah checks Doug's injuries and confirms that he's mostly fine, Holly's role becomes even more critical. She's managed to gain Doug's trust, and now it's up to her to encourage him to tell the truth, particularly to Julie. Viewers will be eager to learn Doug's secret and see how Holly navigates this delicate situation. Her determination and empathy could make her a key player in unraveling Doug's story. Friday's episode promises to deliver a mix of corporate drama, personal conflict, and emotional revelations. The interplay between Sarah and Xander will likely tug at viewers' heartstrings as Sarah continues to be his moral compass. Meanwhile, the tension between Philip and Stephanie could lead to explosive scenes, especially if Xander becomes a wildcard in their battle for control of Titan. On the other side of Salem, Holly's interactions with Doug offer a more tender and mysterious storyline, contrasting beautifully with the high-stakes corporate drama. Holly's growing influence and ability to connect with Doug on a personal level could lead to significant developments, particularly if Doug's secret has wider implications for the residents of Salem. As always, Days of Our Lives delivers an intricate tapestry of stories that keep fans on the edge of their seats. Whether you're drawn to the high-stakes power plays at Titan, the emotional tug-of-war between Sarah and Xander, or the quiet yet compelling connection between Holly and Doug, there's something for everyone in Friday's episode. Which storyline are you most looking forward to? Will Xander stay on the straight and narrow? Can Philip and Stephanie find common ground? And what secret is Doug hiding that has Holly so determined to help him? Tune in to find out, and don't forget to share your thoughts and theories with fellow fans.